decade between 1990 and 2000, Christianity in all forms rose 142%.
Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, and Sikhism combined rose 385%. Quebec has the same percentage of Christians per capita as India. French Canadians are the most unreached people group in Canada. Marriage rates have fallen 20% since 1968, while divorce rates have risen 222%. Overall, about 1 in 3 marriages in Canada end in divorce. 40% of men and women aged 30 to 39 will live together before marrying. 80% of Canadians aged 20 to 24 are sexually active. The average age Canadians get married is 33. The average age a Canadian loses his or her virginity is 16. In 2006, more than a third of 13-year-old boys from Alberta said they had watched pornography on the internet too many times to count. Montreal is the third leading producer of pornography in the world after Los Angeles and Amsterdam. Canada has a $1 billion porn industry. 6 out of 10 victims of sexual assault are under 17. 60% of males in Canadian colleges said they would commit sexual assault if they were certain they would not get caught. 4 out of 5 females in Canadian colleges have been victims of violence in a dating relationship. A recent Statistics Canada survey of teenagers showed that among those who answered questions about drug use, 34% had tried marijuana, 4% ecstasy, 3% crack cocaine, 2% crystal meth, 1% had used heroin. Marijuana use has doubled since 1990. The fear of being fat is so overwhelming that young girls have indicated in surveys that they are more afraid of becoming fat than they are of cancer, nuclear war, or losing their parents. 30% of girls in Ontario were reported to be engaged in severely problematic food and weight behavior. In Canadian females aged 13 to 24, 12 out of 13 deaths are because of anorexia. A survey of parents found that 1 in 10 would abort a child if they knew it had a genetic tendency to be fat. Canada has no laws or restrictions on abortion. 90% of unborn children with Down syndrome are aborted. 1 in 4 babies are aborted. This is 1 baby every 3 minutes. 1/3 of our generation never made it out of the womb. The number of suicides per year has been steadily increasing since 1952. Canada's First Nations has the highest suicide rate of any people group in the world.
Wake up! Sleeping bride.